is the Cars Tour West, round number 4, 100 laps at the Bullring, Las Vegas. Here we go.
Clean into 1, but turn 3 can be a trouble spot. 3 wide. Look at this side by side throughout the entire field.
Nobody has really broken into single file mode yet, have they?
No, not at all.
But making a move very early, the number 55, Lenny White, as David Fountain in the number 95 is off the pace, pulling his car off the track.
We got battles up front, battles mid-pack. I'm going to watch the mid-pack battle here, as it looks like up front is somewhat settled down. Now we're trying 3 wide with Peterson putting a nose on East.
Jeffrey Peterson coming off maybe the most momentum any driver could. Swept the weekend last weekend out at Irwindale Speedway. Didn't only win both of the Pro Late model races out there, but also picked himself up a Pro Truck win, which we rarely see him in. Ooh, some contact behind him, and it's going to send the 24 around. And this will be our first yellow of the night. A couple cars with contact, maybe the worst of them, the 22 Nash Youngren. His hood is, well, he's making a face. 7 laps into 100. As we get ready for the restart, Lenny White in the 55 leads us away. Ethan, the number 19, struggled a little bit on that restart. Oh, up and over goes the number 54, Joey East. The car is still stuck up on the wall. The caution flag is out.
Round 2 winner. Up on a side into turn number 3. You mentioned Kylie East there on the inside in her number 19, but we have a 2-car stack up that ended up in the entrance to turn 3. Look at these people camped out on the left side of the screen. What an eye view they got.
And does it stay in Vegas?
All right, so coming out of turn 2, you're going to see them 2-car pack up ahead and up on their side goes East.
That's insane.
And that was by no means gentle, but at least it stayed up on 2 wheels and grinding the wall. Look at that thing just picked up, rode the wall. He was 4 wheels in the air at one point, just leaning on the roof of Kylie East. Wow. This is the right side of Kylie East. That car smashed up.
Not a great start for Kenna Mitchell.
Everybody's swerving around.
They're still 3 wide out of turn number 2. Luckily, everyone gets it up to speed. That's the second time we've seen someone have a struggle on a restart. Oh, yeah. And there goes Youngren.
Saw that one coming a lap ago.
And the caution flies.
Not the best tactic to go 3 wide, but it can work. If everybody
taking a look at a replay as we go 3 wide. Now, Wise here, I believe, had the anticipation that the 18 might have been making a move of Gavin Ray. Gavin was kind of peeking down there, and you can see Seth Wise was up a lane. And around goes the 45 of Scott Youngren. A clean start into the back straightaway. Jaron Giannini stays alongside. We're going to go 3 wide into turn number 3. Oh, contact with Peterson in big trouble on the front straightaway.
And there's the stock up. We have a pile up out of turn number 4 directly on the front straightaway.
It looks like the 18 with damage. Let's take a look at a replay here. Barton just gets connected and couldn't get off of the 51 of Peterson, and it just blocked the track.
Good restart. Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon and into the wall is Spilatro. Johnny into the wall into turn number 1.
Caution. Lap number 8 for the 3rd time. She probably ran this.
I was too busy filming.
I was too busy looking in the pits.
So he might have had an issue and knew about it before.
He was involved in the previous
But
incident.
look how far he was kind of back from.
Oh, yeah, you see it sparking already.
Yeah.
Lenny White and Jaron Giannini on the front row. Let's see if we can do one green flag lap.
Ray with an issue on the inside line. And new leader out of turn number 2, Jaron Giannini in the 25.
Took advantage of that outside line.
Never mind.
But,
No, I think the race is over, Jeffrey. I think
checkered flag is out. You probably mentioned this already, but the 88 of Holly Clark.
I didn't mention her yet, but she is back.
Back and
here we go. Well, it's a redo for Ray, and he likes it. Now does Giannini get the drive on exit of turn 2. He showed the ace on that restart before, and they're side by side for the lead.
not clear yet for Lenny White. Giannini hanging up there. Off the pace. 45 of Scott Youngren. He gets his car off of the racetrack. Exit turn 2, they're going to be door to door. That 25 looking really good. And he's going to clear. Mostly.
Pressured enough, got by Lenny White. One of the masters of the Bullring.
Yeah, but Lenny White's not done. To the inside, the number 55.
Good racing here at Las Vegas.
Lenny has done this a couple times where when he's coming off of turn number 4 on the inside of somebody, looks like he plays a little bit of a, am I going to wash up? Am I? And now we got 4 cars under a blanket in the battle for the lead. Parker Malone in the 36. Trevor Huddleston from the back of the pack has worked his way up to a battle for 3rd.
Look at that run through the field right now.
And he is going to take the lead. This car almost didn't make it to the starting grid. And with this battling up front, we suddenly have 6 cars, single file, nose to tail, 6 all over the rear bumper, dipping to the inside. Parker Malone, he wants himself a victory here tonight.
Parker again, the driver that's trying to reverse some bad luck.
This race is going to have a record number of leaders in it. Maybe the lead changes as well. Behind is Andrew Chapman in the 55, and the caution will fly.
Here's our competition caution, 43 laps in.
So 35 laps of green flag racing.
At the Bullring at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, what does this side of the story, almost the halfway point, tell for us tonight?
Parker Malone says this lead is mine as they restart of Trevor Huddleston and the 51 of Jeffrey Peterson. Peterson making quick work of this one. Remember, this guy was just involved in one of the biggest wrecks of the day, one of.
One of.
And we thought maybe could be having issues with the rear end. The team went to work. They made sure everything was good. We said that this guy just might be the favorite to win here tonight. And with 41 laps to go, he has now moved into second and is closing in on your leader.
Robert's going to peel off the track, trying to push him along in the 43. Now these cars going way wide. Totally missed the exit of 4. And that's going to bunch him back up again. Laney White, is he having a problem? He's peeling to the inside of the
The 50 of Huddleston also just had a weird exit to turn 4.
We got fluid on the track.
There is fluid on the racetrack, and the caution flag will fly.
Well, we saw that, a lap and a half ago, Jeffrey?
Yeah,
and that's how you see the drivers navigating around the fluid. They knew it was there.
So the 24 of TJ Roberts had pulled off of the racetrack.
Yep. It's all starting to come together now. The puzzle pieces are building.
Yeah, you were starting to comment on the 55, and I watched Trevor go through the corner way wide. And once again, lap 38 restart. Jeffrey Peterson trying to get the advantage. They're going to have some contact out of the corner. And Peterson to the lead. Battle for second. It's Lenny White to the inside of Parker Malone. Remember the question of, is anyone saving anything? Gonna lean on each other here. This is gonna open the door for Ray in the 71. 3 wide into turn number 3. Will they make it? Contact with Malone, contact with White. It opens the door for Ray to second and Kenna Mitchell to the 3rd spot. Displaying the intervals, and all you see, we got trouble in turn number 3. It's the 50 of Trevor Huddleston. He's weaving his car back and forth. And I feel like usually we don't see something like that unless a car ran out of gas. Battle for second. Kenna Mitchell to the inside. It's Colton Ray on the outside in the 71. And trying to follow through is the 36 of Parker Malone, who's going to have a nudge. And tonight he's looking to carry that momentum as we have a battle for second. And an exchange as Parker Malone completes the pass. But Jeff Peterson is looking to carry this momentum to a zMAX Cars Tour West victory. It would be his first win in the series. But finally, the white flag flies for the that was his old number, the 51 of Jeffrey Peterson. Working his way through the final 2 corners. Despite the adversity, a dominant run to the finish. Jeffrey Peterson wins round number 4 at the Bullring.
Jeff Peterson is going to get his low-budget TV moment in the sun. He's out of the race car, fans. He can hear you. Give it up for Jeff Peterson.
Come out and win the Cars Tour race. We got a very special young man riding along with us, Scott Montez. He was in the U.S. Navy, and unfortunately in 2019, he lost his battle, and he was one of the 22 veterans a day that take their lives. So we had him riding along with us. His family is here tonight. I saw them at the autograph session, and man, the way that it worked out where I grabbed his paperwork last night to put in the car and then realized that it's one of my friend's kids. To bring him to victory lane in the Cars Tour is incredible and very special. I hope that Mike and Tammy had a great night, and thank you guys for coming out. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for my parents, my wife Kaylee, father-in-law Ron spotting for me, my mother-in-law Vicky, Clay and Julie Wooster for letting me drive a badass race car, Lenny White for always making it fast, and I've never been so nervous in a race before with that clutch slipping like that. So.
Keep a fire extinguisher in your pits, not always just for the fire, but there it is, the tribute to the veteran. Gone, but not forgotten, Jeffrey Peterson with an unforgettable night here at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway Bullring.